Um, yeah, the feed went dead. I unplugged my camera, and when I unplugged my camera, you couldn't see me. So I tried to plug it back in, and it apparently will not jump back on when you plug it back in. So you have to refresh. And when I refreshed, I thought it might just make my camera come on, but it killed the feed. And Darth Vader already choked me for that. And I've already been told to execute by Slim Shady Kane. So everybody telling me to check the feed. I'm letting everybody know I'm back. Anybody who, and I'll wait until everybody get on. So I'll tell you what, this is what I'm going to do. Because I had a guy scheduled to come on, and it's hard for him to get time. And I made a mistake again. That's my second mistake of the day, of going on too late. So if there's anybody in the chat that really understands about recruiting, if there's anybody talk about recruiting, and allow you call in and talk about recruiting and let me know what you think about recruiting. Other than that, I'm going to get a recruiting expert in here because that's one thing that I have to work on is getting better at recruiting. I understand the players once we get here. I understand how to watch them. I understand how to pay attention to them and all those things right there. But what I am not good at is following high school football players. So I'm not good at recruiting. I really don't have the time to do it. But to be honest with you, my ultimate goal of this channel is to do 24/7, 7 days a week, Miami Hurricanes, Miami Dolphins, and be able to do that 365 days a year, or not 365, but no holidays on there, and give you guys the best information that you can get from University of Miami, the Miami Dolphins, and my New York Knicks. So, and I do appreciate those few chats. I mean, those huge donations that I received before we got off air. I apologize. Didn't get to mention everybody. But once again, that's my fault. It's all my fault. I'm turning over a new leaf this year. Well, not a whole new leaf. I'm not going to sell out, but I'm most definitely going to do better on making sure you guys get an opportunity to really enjoy the chat, man. That's the main thing is to make sure you guys get an opportunity to enjoy the chat. So if there's anybody out here who wants to talk about recruiting, let me know, or I'll make a few more phone calls, and we'll talk to some guys who want to do some recruiting. I know a few, so and like I said, I'll put the number in the chat. I'll put the number in the chat for anybody who wants to call in and feel like they're experts on recruiting. You feel like you're an expert on recruiting. This is your shot to get in and let me know some things that I don't know. Um, I need to talk to Ariel before I want to put something out there to Ariel, but I need to talk to Ariel first. These are things that have to be clarified, Ariel. And you have to work on your word delivery, Ariel. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't like that word delivery when you with your text message. You gotta go back and read your text message. I'm not going. I'm not going to read what you said to me, but I ain't like the delivery of it. More likely to mean nothing by it. I just didn't like the delivery of it, and I definitely want to do that, but I do my research on it before I do that. Thomas Brown got hired up here at the University of South Carolina. So, Jesse, I'm going to need you to bring the Goon Squad with you. I'm going to need you to bring all the help you can because I think Thomas Brown took that job. Eugene Hart with another $2 donation. Thank you, Eugene. I appreciate it. I believe Thomas Brown took that job just to look for me. So I believe he took that job just to look for me. I think he's coming for me, guys. He's only 15 minutes up the street from my house, man. I think he's coming for me. 15, 20 minutes. I'm scared. I think Thomas is going to come for me, man. I think Rick done sent him this way, man. Why else would he take a job at the University of South Carolina, Eugene? He took a job. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just think he's looking for me. So I'm out to wear this guy. I gotta cut my beard off. I'm about to cut my beard off and dress up in South Carolina game got killed. He might send the whole football team at me. I don't know what he's gonna do, man. I gotta watch my back. If anything happened to me, I want y'all to dial 1-800-222-2211. That's the hood missing hotline. Make sure y'all get Pookie. Make sure y'all get Pookie Stevenson Smith to answer the phone call because Pookie Jenkins Smith has found more innocent young black people who have been kidnapped and beat up by disgruntled employees and people on Facebook. I think you might have been hats off to me, but Jesse, you met Pookie before. You know who Pookie is, Jesse. You met Pookie. Pookie, you had to save me from Pookie one time before. Pookie had to come find me before, man. So if anything happened to me, I'm telling the FBI, the CIA, NASA, Air Force, the Navy SEALs, and the greatest military fighting force in the entire world that people don't talk about, the 75th Regiment of the United States Army. The 75th are better than the Navy SEALs. Okay? They do more work. Y'all think I'm playing. Pull up the 75th. All right. But people don't know about the 75th Regiment. Those guys are great. So y'all send them to come find me when Pookie come get me. I'm trying to get somebody to come on and talk recruiting. Because I had a lineup. That's why I did the recruiting show. And now I look like crap because I don't have the guy to talk. Sean Caldwell is all about the U. So it's open phone line right now. I'm opening the phone line right now until I get somebody to call them. And y'all can stump the swab. Y'all can make. I know what this is gonna make me better. Y'all can give me a name, and I can sit here and try my best to look it up and give you what I think on it, on who you think we should be going after right now. So let me see something. So I'm going back in the chat. I'm going back in the chat, and I'm gonna subject myself to abuse because I really don't know anything about recruiting. Nothing. But I am going to give my honest opinion, as dumb as it may sound, and as informed as it's gonna be. I'm having a show, and I'm gonna have this show, even though it's my fault that it's not going the way it's supposed to go. So here's the number. So you guys can call into the chat, and whatever question you have about recruiting, I will do my best to answer it. But we had somebody lined up, and my dumb black ass just dropped the ball. Did the number go through? Yes, Yes, it did. I appreciate you, OG Club Kane. The numbers in the chat. All right, Cool Kick Music. Would you like to call in and discuss what you know about the recruiting trail? Since I dropped the ball on this one, another $2 donation from Darian the Goat, the greatest of all tacticians, Darius the Goat.
Hey, Alonzo.
What's going on? Who we got?
Anthony.
All right, Anthony, what do you know about recruiting and what can you school me about? Because I know absolutely nothing.
Since we lost both Vogel and Tyreek Stevenson, the update is we're probably going after Ryan Dillard from Ocala High School.
Now, could you break that? Could you break that? Now, this is what I'm going to ask you to do. This is your first time on air, right?
No, I've called him before. This is Anthony.
Okay, sorry. All right. This is your first time breaking down recruits on air, right?
Yeah.
So, Anthony, what I need for you to do is you're on a job interview right now because I'm hiring. I'm serious. You think I'm serious?
No, it's from rumor. I'm hearing it from rumors. I'm hearing it from rumors.
It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm a rumor. That's how I got started, by being a rumor.
Yeah.
So, you know, put your best foot forward. Let's see what happens. You never know.
He's a 6'2" corner from Ocala High School in Ocala, Florida. He's a shutdown man-to-man zone corner. Fluid hips and good feet.
Got another $2 donation from Derek Hicks. What's going on with all the transfer news? We'll get on that. Right now we're talking about recruiting news, then we'll get on transfer news.
So do you have any updates on the offensive coaching staff? Because I'm scared of recruiting. The death period is ending tomorrow. That he's announcing it
Major Applewhite.
The whole offensive staff.
Major Applewhite is going to be the offensive coordinator. So we'll go with from there. I'm liking the way how strategic he's being with it instead of rushing it. He's doing his due diligence.
He's like a politician.
Huh?
He learned this from his dad. He's being really strategic how what information he releases to the press because his dad used to be a politician.
We got Rashad Caldwell. I need a 20-second. What Rashad? What would he say? I need a 20-second combo, maybe even 10. Call in, Rashad. $4 donation from Rashad. Hold on for 1 second, though. All right. Now, what other recruits you had in mind, my brother?
No, that's just Brian Dillard and stuff like that.
All right.
That's the only recruit I have.
I'm going to let everybody know right now, being that I'm dumb and y'all smart, because on this, I'm dumb and y'all smart. Usually, I'm smart and y'all dumb, right? That's usually how I go, right? But I'm dumb on this one and y'all are smart. So
yeah,
I'm going to change this. I'm going to change this segment today, even though we're talking Miami Hurricanes recruiting. I'm going to change it to, since I don't have my special guest on, I'm going to hire one lucky person that's going to be able to come on here and get paid to talk recruiting. Every time you come on, you will get paid to talk recruiting. If you understand recruiting.
Would you send a check over?
Huh?
The mail? Are you going to send a check over the mail?
Oh, no, I will send the check to your PayPal or however you want to send, Zeal, however you want to send. If you're good enough to talk
so
recruiting. Huh?
And so you're saying that so the whole major Applewhite thing didn't fall through for you. That's what I've been hearing, that the contract fell through and he's not coming to Miami.
When did you hear that?
I heard it from like Bleacher and stuff like that.
Last
So,
week. Last week. You heard that last week, right before the national championship game, right?
Yeah.
All right. I heard during that championship game that he's signing the contract.
Yeah, this was before. So they announced during that he actually signed the contract. So
no, I didn't say they announced. I said I got a text message from one of my most reliable sources that said he's gonna be next offensive coordinator at the University of Miami. So.
Oh, so he actually signed the contract. How long is it?
I'm not saying he signed it. I'm saying they were in the midst of signing it, and I believe that Manny's keeping it on a short lips right now.
And what's your prediction on how long do they usually sign like coordinators and like offense, like defense coordinators for? Is it only 3 years, or do they sign them?
It doesn't matter how long you sign them for. If someone offers them a job with more money, they can leave.
Oh yeah, because teams can buy out the contract, right? Other teams can buy out the contract. So see, that's weird. I've noticed you'll only see that in college football. You don't see that in the NFL, which is odd.
I don't like the NFL right now. The both games I watch in the NFL put me to sleep. So, hey, but do me a favor. Go home and work on your recruiting, and you might be earn. You might do an hour, earn a quick $20 on your recruiting style.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day. You
too, my brother. Another $5 donation from Mark. That's $20 a night from Mark. Zoe, what do you think about Kingsbury failing at Texas Tech, and then getting an NFL gig? Well, what happens with stuff like that is like Thomas Brown failing at Miami, but getting another job at South Carolina that quick. It is once you are in with those guys, they find a way to, you're going to find a job somewhere. Rob, you can be as disappointed as you want. I'll be happy. I like Major Applewhite. I really enjoy his offense. And I didn't like Manny Diaz when we first hired him. So I'm hoping you like me. I'm hoping that you're like me and you don't like the hire now, but you will love it later. Yo, who we got?
We got Rashad Carroll.
All right, Rashad, you want a job interview right now.
Yes, sir.
So what we got about recruiting, Rashad? First, I want you to name who do you.
I'm gonna let you know right now. Like I wasn't calling to interrupt your program or whatever. I watch you every night I get out of work. We got the same occupation. I'm a welder too. I'm just from Greenwood, South Carolina.
Okay, what type of welding are you doing right now?
Huh?
What type of welding are you doing right now?
A pipe welder.
I'm saying, what you stick, MIG, flux, TIG?
Oh no, we TIG. Stainless steel.
Oh, okay, all right. That's some beautiful welding, but I make my flux look like a TIG. I'm gonna send you some pictures.
Oh, you hot then? Okay.
Matter of fact, Rashad, I'm about to lock your number in right now and send them to you while you're on the phone, so you can see I ain't bullshitting you. I'm bad as hell, but
I'm sitting right there with you. I got video.
You got 305 number.
305.
That's your number.
864. 864. I'm from Greenwood, South Carolina. 864.
Well, I'm about to send it to you later because for some reason it's not on my it's not showing up. But go ahead.
That's fine. Oh, that's fine. But I just wanted. My name is Rashad Carroll. Cause I watch your show. My name is Rashad Carroll. And man, I love your show. It is all about you. I just had to say that.
I appreciate that, Rashad. Text me your info so I TIG too. I'm not as good at TIG you are because you do it every day. But I have me a nice well-crafted flex head. I use gas lenses, and I use blue demon tuxins.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you know I know what I'm talking about.
Say it again.
So you know I know what I'm talking about.
Say it again. I couldn't hear you.
I said, you know I know what I'm talking about.
No, I'm talking before that. Before that, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I said, I have a Wellcraft flex head TIG rig with, I use gas lenses and I use blue demon tungstens.
Oh, I know all about it. All about it. All about it. I work in metal mountain. Metal mountain.
I work for American Spirewell Pipe Company. I work for American Spirewell Pipe Company.
Okay.
But I appreciate
what it is, man. That's what it is. I'm glad. Hey, that's all right there, man.
Appreciate you, my brother. Hit me, text me info, and I'll send you some pictures.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
You too, my brother. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Nobody's big on Applewhite. Ariel really hates Applewhite. Ariel hates Applewhite. He hates Applewhite with a passion. I think Ariel hates Applewhite so much that he won't eat an apple for a whole year until Applewhite proves itself. He won't eat apple pie. He won't eat an apple pie from McDonald's. He won't eat apple turnover. Ariel will refuse to eat anything apple because he hates Major Applewhite. I'm excited for Major Applewhite too. I'm still taking. I'm on live right now. I'm online right now, trying to figure out who can I get that wants to earn a couple dollars to do recruiting. Because if you can blow the doors off a day, I will use you as a recruiting analyst for the 1219 family. You will get paid for doing your analyst, and you will get paid for writing articles. So right now, I'm trying to figure out who's a recruiting guru, because I'm not. I like Coley. I like Coley a lot. Ariel, you good at recruiting, Ariel? Ariel make more money than me, so he don't need my little money. But Ariel, are you good at recruiting? I'm okay with the defensive coordinator hire, Slim. He may be cut from the mold of Manny. I think Manny bring on aggressive people. What's good, Chris Anderson? Yeah, but you got a Mississippi State. You have a Mississippi State logo, so I couldn't have you recruiting Miami. That's not a good thing for me, bro. No disrespect. All right, Ariel. Ariel said he don't want the job. No, I don't want Jalen Hurts. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate me being your favorite. Look at Manny Diaz Total Rican when he came over, and it wasn't that good as well. I mean, I got to get a young guy a shot. I'm not gonna see. I watched Rick. That's why I went so hard on Rick. Me too. I totally trusted Manny. Damn. Ask me about who's the Hold on. Viller, I'm going to say Viller because I can't pronounce his first name. Ask me about who's the left of the board. Ask me about. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm not even reading the rest of that one. Don't know much about John Plumlee. Uncle Joe, you know anything about recruiting? Another $10 donation from 8x3 Florida Kane. I mean 863 Florida Kane. Or 863 Kane with a K. Hey, 863, we're gonna have to get you a hat made with that Kane with a K. But that K got to be circled. It's gonna make sure you have to be hyphen or something. Kevin, you know about recruiting, Kevin? I'm telling you guys, I'm looking for one guy or one young lady who's good at recruiting that I can pay, and you're gonna make some pretty decent money because we're recruiting, and I'm gonna have you on National Signing Day, and we'll be doing Skype. We'll be doing picture in picture on National Signing Day. So you'll be up here breaking down the signees is just as I will. Well, you'll be being up here breaking them down, and I'll be looking stupid. So I'm looking for one guy. Besides that, man, listen, Major Applewhite offense will do wonders at the University of Miami, like someone said. I'm not concerned about Major Applewhite. You gotta look at people. Got to look at, man. And I'm not concerned about defense coordinator because he was great at where he was at. It's not like they wanted to lose him or anything like that. He was great where he was at. The thing with him was he got a better opportunity. So I think he'll be better at Miami for that. But I'm definitely not concerned about him. I'm definitely not upset about the hire. I'm not upset about either one of the hires so far. As a matter of fact, y'all know I'm a Manny apologist. So unlike them Rick apologists, I admit that I'm a Manny apologist until you mess up. The last two NFL games I went to sleep on. Hey, you are prepared to call in tonight because this is going to be the only night you get this audition. So you don't have to be great, Kevin. You don't have to be great. You just have to be. I have to know that you know what you're talking about and that you can bring more to the table. Because as you know, everybody can't be as great as me, Kevin. Everybody's not me. I mean, everybody, Kevin, hear me. Everybody is not as great as me. As great as Slim Shady Kane is, he's not as great as me. Okay, I mean, yeah, he's great at some things. You know, he's not smarter than me when it comes to knowing the history of Miami. He might even be smarter than me when it comes to the current roster. May even be smarter than me when it comes to play calling. He may even be smarter than me when it comes to calling a defense, but he's just not as great as me. Even though he might be, those things, just he's not as great as me. So don't even worry about it because no one is as great as me. So, just call in and we'll talk about it. We are looking. Darth Vader just texted me and said we are looking for someone. So we are looking for someone. Yo, who we got?
What's up? It's Zan from Virginia.
Zan, what you know? You calling for the recruiting job?
Yeah, well, what part of recruiting do you want to know about? Like guys we're going after, what we have, like
anything doing with Miami Hurricane recruiting. Do you follow the recruiting?
Yes.
So if you follow recruiting, are you interested in making about $20 a video?
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
All right. Are you interested in making money, right? Because the money might go up per video. Like It depends on how long we on. Look, so if we're doing a 20-minute chat on what you're talking about recruiting, I figure a nice clean 20 would be fine with that, especially if I'm doing it 3-4 days a week, and it comes through. And then if you want to write articles, then the money will go up because we also get in our media page. Then your money will really explode when we make money.
Gotcha.
So you're on, and you are now on your first interview with the great one, Alonzo 1219. I'm feeling myself tonight.
All right. Well, first thing I'm gonna break down. Everybody's talking about our class is really bad, and it's really not. If you look at the guys that we have on that's already signed, they're pretty good guys. I mean, like a guy like Corey Couch, if Deion Sanders is calling you a dog, that tells you a lot. And he proved it in the All-American game. I mean, he's about the same size as Bandy. He does need to put on weight. He's a 148, but his highlights, kid's pretty nasty. And same thing with the safety kid, Keontra Smith. They both come from the same high school. He's a hard hitter like Amari Carter. And then on the offensive side of the ball, we have Jeremiah Payton, who's one of the greatest wide receivers in there right now. I mean, yes, he did drop some balls, but yeah, you can't really say he's not great just because he dropped a pass or two. And then we got a tight end, Larry Hodges, who's number 3 tight end in the country, according to ESPN. Kid's good. So it's like, I mean, yeah, it's low in the ranking, but when you look at the type of guys we got good quality guys. So as far as that, because I know everybody's kind of mixed on, the recruiting class is not all that great, and it's blah 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 and all that. But no, it's not as many guys, but it's about the quality too. It's not always about the quantity.
All right, and what's your name again?
Isaiah.
Isaiah. We got to come up with you a name, right? If you do get the job.
All right, you just call me Zay.
No. We got to come with you a name for the chat. We got to come with you a name for the chat. You know what I'm saying? We have to. If you get the job, that's something you have to accept as a name. And it will be something that you like, believe me.
Okay.
We named Slim Shady Kane. You know what I'm saying? All the reason my name Alonzo 1219, if somebody wanted to change my name and they came up with a hellified name, I would change it. The channel would always be Alonzo 1219, but I would change my name in a heartbeat if somebody came up with a tight ass name for me. You know what I'm saying? So now, what do you think about the recruits that we are going after, and who do you think we may or may not land?
Well, there's a couple guys we're going after now. We just offered a kid from Georgia, a 4-star defensive end. I forgot, Jadarian Boykin. I just saw on his Twitter a couple of days ago. We just offered him. So I'm pretty sure once the recruiting dead period ends, Jess Simpson will probably be up there try to talk to him. The only team he's considered now is Georgia Tech, and based on his offers, if we can get him on campus, I'm pretty sure he'll come. Especially since
what is he?
Jadarian Boykin.
I'm saying, what is he? Position?
He's a defensive end, 4-star from 247 at ESPN, and he's a top 300 recruit. They have him listed at number 88 right now.
Good. Yeah. So that's another defense side of the ball. What do you see on the offense side that may interest you?
Well, there is one guy that I want us to go get, but it's highly unlikely depending on who we miss at the wide receiver position. And it's David Njoku's little brother, Charles Njoku. He's a 6'4", 200-pound wide receiver, tight end type. He would be a good addition.
I heard we were very interested in him.
Who?
David Njoku's other little brother.
Charles. We haven't offered him yet, but if they offer him, he'll come. But he hasn't got an offer from Miami yet, so that's why we don't have him right now. But I think if once they start evaluating everybody, I'm pretty sure they're going to go after him because you can't go wrong with Njoku. David was sweet with us. And
evidence got underutilized because when he was out there, he made plays.
Yeah, and I think even evidence has a lot of upsides too. The other Njoku that we have.
They say evidence could be better than David just because they say evidence kind of like a Moss type of player, man.
Because he's a 6'6" receiver, and then you add Charles Njoku, who's a 6'4" receiver. They can't go wrong with that. I hope we offer him because I think he can. I think he can come in and contribute right away for us, especially in the red zone. He could be a good deep threat.
That would be
But
nice to have a 6'4" and a 6'6" guy, or
yeah,
one in the slot, basically like a tight end, and then
Yeah.
one on the outside, and then with the talent we have come back at receiver, that would be great. Yeah, offensive line is always a concern for the University of Miami. What do you see? What do you see us going after on the offensive line? And who do you think we can more than likely get?
the offensive line of the ball right now. I haven't really seen anything on the offensive line of the ball right now. I mean, I still watch it. I'm paying attention. We're hurting at the tackle position really badly. We need a couple more tackles, I believe. The guard position, we should be fine. I mean, we addressed that the last 2 years. You got Cleveland Reed, DeLone Skype, Devon Donaldson, and those guys. And Rick and them misuse those guys, try to put them at tackle, which was a bad idea because they're not.
You sound like the wholesome one when you just said that. I like you.
So yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that. And then we always got beat on the edge because you had Donaldson and Skype out there, who are guards or not tackles, having to hold those guys back. So that made me so mad. I was like, y'all are hurting them because they are guards, not tackles. So
I have one more requirement during this interview process. Because it's not going to be a low paying job. Like I say, if you come on for 20 minutes, it'll be a $20. If you come on for 60 minutes, it'll be a $60. Okay. And then if you are good at writing for the channel, because that's what we're going to do next, then you'll get paid for each article that you put out, and it will be a flat fee plus commission on whatever how many articles, how many get read, how many we sell. So you'll get a flat fee for writing the article, then a commission on what sells. I'm all about growth and development. I want this 1219 channel, this 1219 brand to be the best by far. So I want to hire a bunch of professional people who understand what I'm doing. I'm going to be the only ass clown. Everybody else got to be professionals. Just saying.
Man. You're pretty good, man.
I mean, I love me some me.
You're not an ass clown. I like watching your channel, man, because when you be going back and forth, you be having me cracking up, man. I'm like, man, he should sign up to be a comedian or something. Like, hey,
that's in New York. I grew up in New York, so we talk, especially in Harlem, man. You come outside, you couldn't talk or fight. You might well sit your ass on the porch, sit on the stoop. You ain't coming down.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying, man. You do have a good channel and everything. Like I said, when I watched some arguments, like when you be going back and forth, especially when it came to Mark breaking and everything, I'm like, man, he needs to be a comedian. Like, he should be on tour right now.
Did you like my Mark Rick skits when they asked me questions at the press conference?
Yes. And then, like, when somebody tries to defend him, and you're like, no, and then you'll come up with these facts and everything. I'm just like, I'm be dying laughing. I'm like, man, I gotta cut this off before.
People think I don't know what I be. See, I'm man enough to admit where I'm slow at on these things, and so that's why I get help at. That's why I hired Darth Vader to come in and do this. I hired 786 to come in and give me breaking news. I got another guy that gives me breaking news because I know where I'm weak at and where I'm strong at. You know what I'm saying? So you focus more on your strong areas, and you focus a little less on your weak areas, but you hire a smart team behind you. I really believe in the LeBron James effect and what he did. And what he did to hold on. Zoe, you funny calling yourself an ass clown. Don't put yourself because if you can't laugh at yourself, man, something ain't right. But no, it's just so I know I'm weak and strong at, and Darth Vader gives me hell every video after the chat, but he keeps me so straight. 786 and Jay Blaze, those guys like. So I'm looking for a few more people that can really help this channel blossom. You sound very intelligent. I like what you do, but Darth Vader, this comes from Darth Vader now. So if you don't get this right, you might get choked out. All right. I'm just telling you. I don't know if you seen him choke me a couple weeks ago, but were you here when he choked me? You didn't watch that one?
I think I did. I have to.
Yeah, he choked me from the. I forgot what ship. What ship does Darth Vader ride on? I don't remember what ship he rides on, but he was all the way up on the ship and choked me. Now, like he's aggravating. But what do you think about Plumlee?
The dual threat quarterback that Georgia had, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, kid's nice. I like him.
Darth Vader likes you already because he told me he was nice. Period. Point blank. Told me it was nice before he texted me 30 minutes ago. Told me it was nice. So you just won points with Darth Vader.
Yeah, we just offered him. So I think that's the guy that Manny and them were going to go at. And if which I'm pretty sure I believe y'all, but y'all said the Applewhite's coming, and in the Applewhite system, you had him. Oh yeah, I think we'll be fine because he's a dual threat. He's a very accurate passer.
But so is Nikoski.
I just started. He runs a 4.6. That's pretty good for dual threat.
I don't know if he's faster than Nikoski though.
Well, when Nikosi came out of high school, he ran a 4.8. So unless he developed until then, but when he came out of high school and I was watching his stats and everything, his 40 time was a 4.8.
Okay.
And this kid's a 4.61, if I'm not mistaken.
Darth Vader likes Georgia players. He likes Georgia players. He's big on Georgia players. He wants to prove me wrong every time we talk about Georgia versus Florida.
Yeah, we just offered him. So I mean, if we can get him on campus, I think we can get a good chance to get him. But swaying him away from Georgia will be pretty tough because if he goes there, and telling what's going to happen with Jake Fromm, he might end up taking the job from him. But either way, if he goes to Miami, Georgia, he's got a chance to start right away. So I'm pretty sure we'll get him on campus, and it'll come down to signing day if we can sway him from Georgia or not.
I just got a buzz in my head that Darth Vader said you probably have somebody has to really stomp you right now. So right now, whoever comes in right now, you just have to let me know your available schedule. You text me all your information. Text me you're from Virginia, so make sure I remember you're from Virginia. Text me all of your information. You were the second, so put number 2. You were the second candidate. And right now, the second candidate, you are definitely leading by far right now. So someone has to really bust you down in order for you not to get this gig. If you don't, and like I say, the longer you're on, the more you make, and you're sitting at home. Like right now, you've been on for how long? Right now, you've been on for 13 minutes. I've been in quick $20 for you. Sent right to your PayPal account or whatever, just to talk about this.
I love watching recruiting, man. I've been watching it for years. Like I've been keeping up with Miami, been watching. I've been a Canes fan since I was a young kid, like when I was about 5 or 6.
How old are you now?
I'm 22.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm a youngin.
Darth Vader, you just hit this damn boy. I've been watching Miami since I was 5 or 6. I've been doing it for a long time. I mean, I'm 43. I'll be 43 Saturday. I want a birthday gift from everybody. I'm sending everybody my address. I want a birthday gift. Everybody got to send me some type of birthday gift. I'm gonna do a birthday show to raise money for myself. Let me see how many donations I get on my birthday. All right, and your name is again Israel.
I donated to the channel, and
now that won't be for the channel. That'll be for my birthday.
All right. When's your birthday?
Saturday.
This Saturday?
This Saturday.
All right. I'm February 11th, so I ain't that far behind you.
Yeah. I'm a Capricorn.
My sister was a Capricorn.
Greatest sign on earth. The best sign in the world.
Yeah, my sister. Same thing. Today's her birthday. She's a Capricorn.
She's the best sign in the world. I tell people we are you know why we the greatest sign on earth? I let everybody give their argument first, and then this is how I shut them down. Like somebody just said Aries. Aries isn't even close. There's nobody even close to Capricorn.
Aquarius.
No, there's nobody even close. I'm gonna tell you why there's nobody even close. All right. Capricorn is the only sign that we begin and end the year with. So that is considered the Alpha and Omega, right? The beginning and the end, right?
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Can't argue with that.
Can't argue with that, right?
Yeah, you're right.
One more thing I'm going to end the conversation. I'm going to drop the mic with. I'm going to drop the mic with on this one. I don't know if you're a Christian or not or whatever. I have no idea. But me being a Christian, me being a Baptist, no matter when they say he was born, we celebrate Jesus Christ's birthday on December 25th, which would make him a Capricorn.
Yes.
Mic drop. Mic drop. Who's better than, argue with me, you're better than Jesus. Argue with me.
I can't.
Argue with me. Any sign out there, argue with me that you're better than Jesus Christ. So you're saying you're better than Jesus if you're saying your sign is better than Capricorn's.
No, I'm not saying no. Yeah, you got it.
Mic drop. I don't care when his birthday was, we celebrated. I don't care when his birthday was, we celebrated on Easter. I mean, on Christmas, December 25th. Period.
Yeah, I can't argue with that one.
I don't care what you believe. I don't care if you believe he was born December 25th. I'm telling you when his birthday is. We celebrate his birthday December 25th. Mic drop. Mic drop. Mic drop. Hey, I can't name cancers the best just because only thing positive about cancer is the sign, because everything else about cancer is not positive.
Yeah.
So I can't say y'all nowhere near the best. I mean, the only way cancer could even fall in 11th. Right now, cancer's in 12. The only way they can fall in 11th is if we had an HIV sign. So I'm gonna leave y'all alone. But that last caller was excellent, and he broke down exactly what I needed him to break down. Okay, you can go ahead and get phone lines are still open. Still looking right now. The number one guy is the guy who just got the Israel. Israel right now is the number one guy. We got Slim Shady Kane. You can't apply for the job. You already working. Hold on. I don't have speakerphone on. I don't have the speakerphone on. Hold on. You still talking? I ain't got speakerphone on. There you go. Hold on. I just got a donation from Jack Kane said Aries is the best. LOL, God of War, but he wasn't Jesus. He wasn't Jesus. God of War was not Jesus. Jesus celebrates his birthday on December 25th. The God of War was a Greek god, not Jesus. What's going on now? You can't apply for the job, but you can put because we got other plans for you. And that hat, hey, we're not going to show Slim Shady Kane hat, but I'm so freaking jealous of that hat. I want that hat. That hat fire. Y'all see Slim Shady Kane hat? When y'all see that hat, we got to get a shirt to match that hat. That hat fire. And we're going to sell Slim Shady Kane hat and shirt. And I'm going to be the first one to buy it. Because I want to rock that. Go ahead, Slim.
You might not want to buy it when I get through with you. Because you talking straight crazy. I done talked to Darth Vader. We're shutting down the show. You're going for a drug test right now. Because you all dope talking the way you talking.
What are you talking about? I was negative all last year. Now I'm smiling now.
You want the defensive coordinator from Louisiana Tech that at very best can field a 60th ranked defense, excuse me. Really?
Listen, this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at him ranked under coach under Manny. I'm looking at him as being Manny understudy, and I'm trusting Manny because he's worked with the guy before twice. So I'm trusting Manny, and I'm also trusting the talent that he's going to get. Because you got to realize, Louisiana Tech, they play like 3 or 4 big schools a year. They don't just play them small schools. So their numbers could be kind of skewed in that point. Not just that. What was Manny's highest what was his highest defensive ranking before he got to Miami? I'm not sure, but it was horrible at Texas. It was pretty damn bad.
At Texas, it was bad, but at Mississippi State, it was good.
But where was it? Eugene Hart with another $2 donation. Appreciate you, Eugene. Let's sign up.
I don't have the numbers off the top of my head.
So before you argue me that, get those numbers and see how far off they were, because he's also a lot younger than Manny.
Well, an SEC defense is going to be fairly good. Period.
Yeah. So I mean, what I'm looking at is, it's like Houston. You got people in the chat that hate me. You got people in the chat that hate you, but we complement each other very well, very well.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I would trust you over somebody I might think more qualified than you. You know why? Because I know when you and I get together, it's going to be the shit. Like me and 786 can't argue all the time. We complement each other too well. We bring the best out of each other. So that's why I'm trusting this higher. If it was somebody Manny didn't know, if I did my research and Manny didn't know him, I would kind of question it. But I believe Manny it's something there that Manny knows. So all we can do is give it a shot. Our defense is not going to get worse because Manny's there. So if Manny was an offensive coordinator if Manny was bringing an offensive guy who had a bad rated offense, and I don't think Manny knows nothing about defense, I would more than likely question that.
Okay, Manny is bringing in an offensive guy with a bad rated offense. Major Applewhite has never had a top 25 offense in his career.
But I mean, he did coach at. I mean, he only coached at Houston, and I know Houston had a great offense. Don't get me wrong, but Houston.
Well, no, he was offensive coordinator before he was head coach.
I know.
He was offensive coordinator at Houston. He was offensive coordinator at Texas, and
Texas was his first job.
He was offensive. No, Texas was his second job. He was offensive coordinator for 1 year under Nick Saban in Alabama.
Okay, answer this question. How good has Texas offense been since he left?
Better. He was there under Mac Brown. And you've got totally different head coach and everything.
And Mac Brown probably was calling the plays too, because Mac Brown one of them stubborn guys. He's an offensive guy too. So how much of that is to blame?
Calling plays at Alabama, and that offense was not good at Alabama in 07.
I mean, I agree with you, but people listen to me, man. I've always respected Major Applewhite. We just have to see, and I'm not going to argue that point. It could be a bad mistake, so I'm not going to argue that. You could be 100% right. On this point, I'm just going with I trust Manny. On the last point, I'm going with I trust Manny because he knows this guy, and I know Manny's going to be basically in control of the defense anyway. Plus, we have the whole defense, still the defense staff in place.
And that's where I'm going to say the defense will probably be okay. I will agree with you there. The defense will probably be all right.
Yeah, so I'm not disappointed with that hire. I'm not disappointed in the Major Applewhite hire, but I could actually sway that argument 60-40 your way.
Major Applewhite, I'll give to his credit. I don't know how Major Applewhite is a big name as far as offensive coordinators go.
Because
me personally.
I think he's still young. How old is it, Jay? About 29, 30? Mm-hmm. Major Applewhite got to be around 30 years old, somewhere around there. I think he's still young.
He's in his 30s.
Yeah, he's still young. He's very intelligent, and I think that helps him.
But see, here's my thing, and this is who I hope they end up with.
Oh, no, they're ending up with Major.
I'm hoping
that's a
your
done
source
deal.
is wrong. I'm hoping your source
You
is wrong.
can't say that when you work. You can't say that when we work together. You gotta say that. You gotta say that off air.
But here's the thing: even 786 agrees with me.
Darth Vader, you got to coach it. Darth Vader, you have to. Darth Vader, you got to choke him out. You can't say that on air. You can't.
I'm still allowed to disagree with you.
I ain't say
because everybody thinks it's funny when we get to argue.
I ain't say disagree. I say you can't say the source is wrong. You disagree with me. You got to root for the source.
I said you're wrong. I said I'm hoping it's wrong.
That's why I said you can't.
Right now I am.
You can't hope he's wrong. You can hope he's wrong. You just can't say that. I need him here, and I need you here.
786 said in the chat, so I can do it too.
786 said in the chat he hoped the source is wrong. I'm trying to
He
find
don't
out.
want Major Applewhite.
Well, he said he don't want Major, but I know he didn't say he hopes the sources from.
Well, fine. I don't want Major Applewhite. How about that?
I'm good with that.
Now, who I do want, and I think they should go after, another young guy, and he's been in the discussion. Me and Jay agree with this, and I'm sure 786 will agree with it too.
I probably will too.
Is Brian White, the offensive coordinator from Toledo.
I like him. I like him a lot.
Because here's the thing.
I like his play call.
He put up 40 points a game and 400 plus yards per game at Toledo.
Against Toledo conference.
Look at the last 2 years. Look what that offense has done to us.
Right, but look, I feel you because they shredded us because we don't get a chance to look at them much. But once we got in the second half, we shut them down.
Well,
Raymond, my bad, Raymond Ross with a $20 donation. Jay Raines Plumley ran a 4.3 40-yard dash, so he's faster than Perry, a lot faster. He said he ran a 4.3. I'm gonna have to go pull this guy up. I gotta go pull this guy up. Goodness gracious. No, hey, let me explain something to you, man. I believe the sources are 100% right? But if he's wrong, if he gets this one wrong, right? And we do end up with the guy from Toledo, you know what I'm gonna say? I back him 110% because I trust Manny. I trust you. I trust Darth Vader. I trust my brother and all 76. I trust you guys. That's why you guys are part of this family. That's why I lean on you guys. I trust you guys. So I mean, hey, if that's the guy, then believe me, it will not be an argument in the world for me. I actually trust you guys more than I trust Manny, to be honest with you. I do. But I have to go with who he hires and I have to trust who he hires. Because I advocated for him so hard. So I at least have to give him that.
See, I said the same thing about Mark Rick a few months ago. I just got tore up.
You know why you got tore about Mark Rick? No, you got tore about me by Mark Rick. And the reason is I watched that bum. I watched him up here. I watched him every single game. I watched Georgia play every game. And
but my thing is, I was behind him for that exact same reason because it's who they hired.
But I knew who he was. And when he brought his son on, it didn't make it no better. When he brought no offensive help on, it made it no better.
I didn't like it.
I knew who he was. I knew why they stripped play calling from him at Georgia. I remember when they stripped it. I remember all the Georgia fans doing black flips when they stripped it. And I watched him just lose game after game to good teams. That's why I didn't want him, because I watched him. I didn't watch Major Applewhite.
Not to cut off your train of thought, but Darth Vader said leave him out of this. It's between me and you.
He brought your name up in this, Darth Vader. You need to be getting on him.
Vader put it in the chat, bro.
I'm looking at it, but you brought his name up. I was just saying what you said. Y'all ain't about to be double teaming me. Y'all ain't, man, whatever, man. You see how they do in the chat? See, and my problem was I gave an equal board. I wanted everybody to have equal, and now they really taking that. See, I can't even argue. Fuck it. Man. This is why we do what we do, man. It's because, hey, I trust people, and I really trust. I'm serious, man. On everything I love, man. 786 Canes, Slim Shady Kane, Darth Vader, Miss K, who did everything for me this weekend. Just every Jay Blaze, bro. I'm telling you, when I tell you this 1219, this inside circle, I know everybody. Club, everybody and all these guys. People wonder why I mention them is because they volunteered. All of them volunteered their time to come help me. It's not like I sought out anybody. All those guys called me and volunteered to help me. They volunteered, so it's not like I said, I just hired. This will be the first hire that I'm hiring. Is this guy, a recruiting guy? And the only reason I'm not hiring the wholesome one full-time recruiting is because he has different obligations because he's a graduate assistant. So I can't do that because he can't play both sides like that. So, but these guys came and volunteered. So and I had to trust them. And they've never let me. I'm hoping I've never let them down, to be honest with you, but they've never let me down. None of them.
Now, I will say this. Applewhite will be an improvement over what we had, most definitely. I think that's pretty much guaranteed.
I think he got a short leash with Manny, though, because Manny is real big on the offense being good. So if he's not good, he won't be around for long.
Now, I do got one more bone to pick with you.
Oh, shit. You throwing bones. Hold on.
Now,
hold on.
I was able to stay out of the shitstorm called social media, and you convinced me to create a Facebook account. Now, my phone's going off every 5 seconds.
Why'd you put your phone number in it? I told you not to put your phone number in.
I didn't put my phone number in it, but I do everything from my phone, so I set it up on my phone.
All right, get you you see this right here? You see this right here?
No, I can't see nothing. I'm on the phone.
Oh, I got 2 separate devices. My phone number rings all the time, but get you a separate device for your Facebook. Go get you a cheap burner phone for your Facebook account. The $50 phone.
I'll put it on there.
No, just say go get you a little cheap $50 phone that you can put your Facebook account on. That you don't have to have it on that phone. That way you ain't got to worry about it going off on there. Because I told you, did I tell you your name was gonna be popular? Did I not tell you your name was gonna be popular?
Yeah.
So it ain't like I lied to you.
Those of y'all that don't know, find Slim Shady Canes on Facebook. I finally come out of the dark. I wasn't on any social media at all. And this ass clown got me on it.
That's $2. That's $2. $2. That's $2 to the family.
All right.
$2.
You think I owe you?
Hey, as much as you done donated, you get 5 free ass clowns. You get 5 free ass clowns.
Let me see if I can put it in a super chat while I'm sitting here. I'll drop that 305 again.
Nah, you ain't got to, man. You get 5 free ass clowns, but you don't donate. You better not put no money in the chat for that one. That was a live donation. That was a live ass clown. That was a live ass clown.
Even Darth Vader says I gotta pay to hate, man.
Right, I can't argue with Darth. I can't argue with Darth Vader.
What he says goes. I ain't trying to get choked out either.
Man, choke me out from the dead. What's the ship you fly on? How do I not know the ship that Darth Vader? Darth Vader, what's your ship? What's the name of your ship, man? I called him the Enterprise one day. I almost got choked out. I like him on Star Trek. The Death Star. Thank you, Andy K. He choked me out from the Death Star last week, man. When y'all see Darth Vader, y'all are going to be like, when that channel comes up, y'all are going to be like, oh my gosh, this is like for real. Hey, we doing big things, 1219. Slim Shady Kane is going to be guest hosting a lot next year. Y'all be prepared for it. You already said ass clown, then you put ass clown in again. At least you put AS. Don't go back and do it twice.
It won't let me put it in right. It won't let it go through.
And so you got the oh yeah, because of the way I got it. So the best way to do it is put
you gonna have bar talk in the chat, but not on the super chat. Come on, man.
The way you have to do, you got to put a butt and a clown together. See, I just gave you something. See that? You got to download a button. You got to put a butt in the clown.
That's all right, because there's going to be, come the end of September, there's going to be a video or two of you on this channel get fucked with sleep on that ride down to Orlando.
I'm driving myself, not riding with y'all. Nope. Y'all not about to be roasting me in a car by myself. I'm a call for child abuse. 43-year-old man calling for child abuse. Child abuse hotline. All right, Slim, I'm gonna try to take one more phone call, man, before I get off. and see if we can get one more guy talking recruiting. And if not, then I am going to hire Israel if he wants the job.
Now, I'm going to say this, just because of the way that national championship game went, go after that 4-star wide receiver that they're looking at in Alabama, because that kid from Clemson lit them up.
Bro, that one-handed
Alabama wide receiver.
That one-handed catch was the best catch of the year by far. By far. That's if they're doing catch of the year, and I ain't watching NFL games. That was almost better than some David Beckham. What's his name? David. What's your boy name up in?
Are you talking about
Odell Beckham? Yeah. Let me take this with this New Jersey Ross. I gotta take him because he hooked me up last week. I gotta take this call, man.
All right, bro.
Appreciate it, my brother. Jamaica Kane, what's good, man?
What's going on, man? I ain't trying to get the job, man. I just want to make some comments, man. I was curious.
Do you know recruiting?
Say it again?
Do you know recruiting?
Yeah, but I don't want to get no money for that, though. I mean, I just want to, because I get too emotional and stuff, man. I won't stick to the topic. I won't give you enough guys. Hey, earlier when you said you didn't know what Middle Village was, that's Christ the King in Queens.
Okay. Oh, they changed the name.
Yeah, well, it's still called Christ the King. That's that part of New York. That's what it's the part of New York. That's what they call it. That's what they call that part of New York.
All right,
it's in Queens.
Because I remember they changed. Remember Boys and Girls High School used to be just Boys High School, whatever, you know.
Yeah, at one point, yeah, that's a public school, but this is it's a private school. Matter of fact, LeBron sponsored the girls team. I think he does the boys team now, but he sponsored the girls basketball team for years.
Christ the King basketball team was real good. I remember I played for Brandeis. They beat the hell out of us.
Yeah, boys and girls. The boys team is really good. The girls, but the girls is really well known as it being them. It's always them and Bertram going at it year in and year out. But yeah, listen. Here's the thing with the we're trying to get a kid, a defensive tackle right now from Christ the King. So we're trying to get him to follow his buddy to come with us. He's I think he's a 4-star.
I've never known Christ the King football team to be great like that though.
No, but it's sometimes what it is it's not about that. It's about the ones you can come in there and get. Because Penn State and everybody recruit New York like that. Syracuse recruit New York like that. They recruit certain kids. You're not going to get 5 kids. Don't forget, we're getting a kid from Poly Prep this year. We got a kid that's committed. His last name is Bassett. So you know, Florida recruit out of that area too. Come into New York and get certain kids. Rumson High School. You go to certain school to get 1 or 2 kids. You're not going to get year in and year out. You're not going to get a kid every year. It's every now and then you get the right kid. Remember, we had a linebacker years ago out of Brooklyn. I think he wore number 44 for us. I think his last name was Williams, something Williams. Years ago, I think he played for Shannon, or he played for. I know he didn't play for Golden. I think he played for Shannon. So we had a linebacker years ago that came out of a school in Brooklyn, and he played pretty well for us. So we don't come in there and get. We don't go to New York in the city and in the public and the private school all the time. We go there sometimes. You know.
Actually, they don't even go to city for basketball no more. To be honest with you.
Say it again? They don't even go there for basketball.
They don't even go to the city for basketball no more, man.
But what happened? A lot of the kids that are good, what happened? There's a couple of AU teams that's pretty good. What they do, they send them out of the city. I mean, if you really want to hear some craziness, man, I know you're not talking basketball. In some of the city school, it's only been like 1 kid. I remember 1 year, 1 kid. It's not long ago, like 2 years ago. 1 kid in a public school basketball was committed to a D1 school. 1 kid qualified for D1. Public, not private. Public. That's terrible.
You know why?
That's terrible.
But you know why that's happening, right? Everybody's going private. Everybody's going to the private schools. The private schools are paying the money. Private schools are basically college, and they travel a lot. But yeah, we'll talk about that another day. I don't want to go too long on that.
But listen. I'm gonna let you get my answer. I just want to say this too, though. I was curious about my man, who he wanted, he said it. As soon as I typed it, he said it. But here's the thing. The only thing I'm worried about is I'm worried about whether we get an offense coordinator. I'm worried about the offensive line guys they get, and I just don't want to. I want to finish more like. I want to look more like. I never want to really look like them, but I want to have success like our Florida had success on the first year coach, a first year offensive system. I don't want to look more like Florida State where they couldn't figure it out. I want to look more like Florida in the first year, so that it's something for us to go by. I don't want to be looking at it like, okay, our guys are taking a long time to adjust and come into the year not knowing exactly what this player.
Well, you also listen to me, man. Listen to me for a second, man. Mark Richt beat those kids down.
Yes, he did.
All right, so we have to let these kids. We have to let these kids adjust. We can't beat them down like the way Rick beat them down. So let's see. I'm gonna go to some spring games. If you want to accompany me, let me know. We'll meet up. You can drive to South Carolina, and then I'll drive the rest of the way to Miami, and you can drive back to Jersey.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You talking about for a couple? What do you mean?
For some spring games. For the spring games this year.
Okay,
And for the final spring game of the year, however you want to do it.
All right. So we'll do that. We'll do that. You know that. But anyway, man, let's get some people. I just want to get a couple of points in, man. Everybody just need to have some faith in this hire. Because, let me give you a quick heads up. The Jets just hired the Dolphins old coach. And everybody is pissed off in New York about that. Whoever Jets fans are, they are pissed today. That hire just went down. And everybody
as their head coach or as their coach?
Head coach. And they are mad because they wanted the guy that was at.
You know what though? You know what I'm gonna tell you.
They wanted the Packers guy. They wanted the guy that was Packers coach.
Talking about Philbin?
No, they wanted what was it? McCarthy. They wanted this.
Listen to me, man. I'm not too down on Adam Gase. That was his first head coaching job. His first. He's a young guy. Give him a shot.
Okay, you know what? That being said, let me make this my last point about Applewhite. You're calling before a guy, that's for sure, right? Here's the thing. You made a great point, and I just want to make this last point. I'm right off the point. I know I said it all the time, but I'm serious. Now, he's been an offensive coordinator. He's been a head coach. Then a head coach. Now, I think with this job, he's going to have all of it down. I mean, like he's been a head coach. He's been an offensive coordinator. So now I think he's learned. You always want to learn from all of those situations. You put it all in a kitty. Put it all in a kitty, and what you do, you swallow the meat and spit the bones out. So I think that's what he's ready to do, man. I'll hop off and talk another time, and I'll listen to the rest of the show. Hope you get somebody to hire. I just want to make those points, man.
Appreciate you. Well, you know Jamaica Kane. You part of this family anyway, so you know what I'm saying. Love you, my brother.
Sometimes when I listen, I gotta come. I feel like I just want to get in and make a quick point because some people they don't know the knowledge, and when you said it about the school, not knowing Middle Village, well, I think, come on, man, that's Christ the King. That's New York all day.
You gotta realize I'm from Harlem. I'm from Harlem, though, man.
Of course.
Harlem. I went to Brandeis.
Yeah,
only schools that we know about in Brooklyn or whatever is like Boys and Girls. We don't know about every school in New York. We know about the schools in the Bronx. We know about, Truman High. You know what I'm saying? We know about schools in the Bronx. We know about all the schools in Harlem and Brooklyn and Queens. That's 2 hours away. You don't realize Brooklyn is an hour and a half train ride.
Yeah, if you catch your traffic, that's your ass. So here's the thing.
I'm talking on a train is an hour.
I know that's on the train is long. But here's the thing. Evidence have a brother who decommitted from Missouri.
That's what you're talking about. Everybody talking about getting him. That was the last recruiting guy said he would love to get him.
You know why I said that? Because we might lose one of the wide receivers. We might lose someone.
And they say he can play tight end. Too. They say he's big, 6'4".
I know. The kid from Georgia, I want to keep him answering, but he might leave. So we always got to make sure we upgrade that position, man. We good at it right now, but we just got to keep updating. I'm gone, man. I'm gone.
Appreciate you, my brother.
All right, man.
I'm going to take one more phone call. I'm going to take one more call, one more application for this recruiting analyst position. And I think what's they had? Who was my boy? What's that I argue with all the time? Said he want Kane's on strong. Kane on strong. This is your interview if you want it. So if you're still in the chat, I'm gonna put the number in there. And after that, I'm getting off. So I'm gonna put the number in the chat again, Kane on strong. And if you want the job, you got to be better than Israel. Because Israel was fire. Israel was the man. OG Club Kane, another $10 donation. OG, she said your chain should be in the mail. She said it was a late delivery on some of the chains. That some of them have been released and some of them haven't. Everybody, including Jamaica Kane, I'm gonna find a way to get this money so I can get everybody to 1219 one of these right here. Whole 1219 will have one of these right here. I just got to figure out a way to keep it from spinning. That's the only thing I don't like about it. So I got to figure out a way to keep it from spinning. That's my only objective with this chain. Is it doesn't stay. But the whole 1219 family will receive one of these right here. Hands down. So I'm waiting on that last phone call. Besides that, man, this will not be the last video. We'll do a couple more videos this week. We'll do a major Applewhite official signing when he comes. We have a phone call coming in right now. Yo, who we got?
Yeah, Darth Vader. Now, I know that you can't read, but you couldn't count. That is $100 donation, not $10.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I told you I'm dyslexic. You know that. I'm so sorry. $100 donation from OG Club Kane. Again, anybody is better than what he just had, and Manny I trust. OG Club Kane, you have just gotten one of these here and any other color of your choice that you want, you just got. As a matter of fact, I will send you the one on my head because you have lit the world on fire with your donations over the past couple of days. It's amazing. So you have earned this, another shirt, 2 shirts. I'm sending you some shit. I'm sorry, OG man, club, bro. Goodness gracious, man. We got to get you some. We got to figure out a way to repay what you get to this channel, man. It's amazing. Thank you so much. And Darth Vader had to remind me, and I'm an ass clown for that. I call myself an ass clown for that one. Who we got on the line, man?
Hey, Anthony from earlier in the show.
Who is this?
Anthony.
What's up, Anthony?
Hey, I got a nickname for your thing. I'm not sure if you read your chat. I said, so they should call you Wizard the Cane because you're magical with the canes.
Wizard the Cane. You know why I couldn't go with Wizard, though? It's only one reason why I couldn't go with Wizard. One reason. Has nothing to do with football. I'm a New York Knicks fan. So.
Oh, I didn't know you were a Knicks fan.
Yeah, so the Washington Wizards we don't like them at all. So that would hurt me.
No, because you follow the team, so I assumed you originally lived in Miami, so I thought you were a Heat and Dolphins fan.
I'm a Knicks, Yankees, Dolphins, and Canes.
Okay, yeah. No, that's what confused me because you follow the Canes, and I always thought you're born and raised in Miami, and I thought you were
Nah, I wasn't born and raised in Miami. I spent a lot of time there as a child and as an adult. Spent a lot of time down there. I got a lot of family. My family's Jamaican. So a lot of my family, you know what I'm saying, moved to Miami or traveled to Miami a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my family live in La Havana or Miami Gardens in that area right there. So I have a lot of my Jamaican brethren, my family, my blood. My father's Jamaican, so a lot of my family lives in Miami. So I'm always there.
Yeah, I agree with Darth Vader and Manny. I trust in Manny. We should trust Manny because he's better, way better than Mark Richt. Honestly, Mark Richt was one of the most overrated college coaches ever. To be honest.
You need to go look at my 54-second video I put out before he got fired from Georgia. We was talking about hiring. But I appreciate you, Anthony. Try to come up with another one, man. Try to come up with another one. All right. We got a $2 donation from Derek Lumson. Transfer Talk Zone. Who I know right now, I'm gonna go look it up. Right now, I'm gonna look up the Transfer Talk. Okay. I know Cager's talking about transferring. I haven't heard anybody else. Can somebody else put up in the chat who else talking about transferring? I know Lingard. I haven't heard. I heard Lingard, but I don't think Lingard's going anywhere. I don't think Lorenzo's going anywhere. I just think that Lingard's not going anywhere. I think I've never heard him. I heard speculation, but Lingard's not leaving Miami. So I've heard about Cager. Cager can leave if he wants to leave. Brevin Jordan, I don't think Brevin Jordan's going anywhere. If Brevin goes anywhere, he's going to go back to California. If Brevin goes anywhere, hey, hold on. I got a special caller right now. Hold on for a second, special caller. If Brevin goes anywhere, it's going to be because he's homesick. He wants to go back to California somewhere. I haven't heard anything about Brevin either. That's the first time I'm hearing about it right here. I've never heard anything about Brevin Jordan. I don't know what's taking so long on the OC announcement. Yeah, Vegas, my baby. Out west. I meant to say West Coast. I don't know what's going on with what's the name? What's going so long, but it'll come soon. Y'all hear Major Applewhite soon. OG Florida Kane. What's going on, OG Florida Kane?
What's going on, bro? This club, man.
What's going on? I mean, that's what I say. OG Club Kane. That's what I meant to say. OG Club Kane. My boy Corey from Tennessee. The guy who just donated another 100. He donated like 300. Like, man,
I used to could keep it anonymous. You remember when you had the Cash App, man? I was flooding that thing, but
yeah,
I can't keep it anonymous no more because it posted. It posted.
But it's nice. It's nice. I would like for people to. I would like to take some of that off of you, man, because you and Slim Shady Kane and it's like 6 of y'all who've like flooded all the time, and then it's probably about 20 who donate between 5 and 10, and we got 5,000 people, almost 6,000 people, and I don't want something for everybody, but but it's gonna get to that point where I'm gonna get sponsors and everything, and we may not even have to do a super chat anymore. But right now, it's
if you remember, though, I think it was like probably 3-4 months ago when we had a chat offline. I told you from the jump, I'm gonna do whatever I can to support this channel because I love this channel and I love what you're doing, the realness you bring to it, the passion you bring to it. You ain't changed you're getting better, you're evolving, but you're still the same at the same time. So therefore, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, you know, to support this channel. I mean, the stuff y'all are doing is just a beautiful thing. You allow us to call in, voice our opinion. Some people agree, some people disagree. You know, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
I love the arguments. People think I be getting mad. Like, I've never hung up on anybody.
No,
whether I agree or disagree, I've never hung up.
At a bar. Yeah.
I've never hung up. I've heard people say, "You try to dominate the conversation." It's my show, but I've never hung up because I believe that's disrespectful. And I even it might take somebody a long time, but I let them get their opinion out after I finish saying what I want to say 200 times. You know.
People got to understand. It's like you know, it's like you and your cousin at a bar having beer, arguing over your team and your opinion. That's all it is. It ain't nothing personal.
It ain't nothing. And Slim Shady came right. Slim Shady Crane had me all. I was ready to hit the hang up button. And Slim said, "I dare you to hang up," and I was like, and I went. I can't, especially him, you know. But
right.
You know, I want people to. I said it from day one when I started doing live videos. Now when I started doing videos, I said from day one I wanted to evolve this channel each year. But I said from day one when I did live videos, the live videos was because of the reason why I did them is because I watch YouTube, and most YouTube channels don't take a lot of calls. Some do, most don't. They read the chat. But I wanted to give, because I'm a Knicks fan. Knicks got all kind of radio stations in New York. They had a college team. They have all kind of radio stations in New York for college teams that they root for. Miami's the only place I know where we don't have a college team, a college radio station with a UM alum, somebody who loves UM the way that the real fans love UM, and can call in and voice their fucking opinions. Those ass clowns at WQAM, bunch of bitches at WQAM, the whole WQAM staff and record label and the crew. And if you down with WQAM, fuck you too. All you motherfuckers, not slow. I'm gonna hit my Tupac on them. I hate WQAM. I can't stand Channing Crowder with them receding hairline dreads he has in his head. Time to cut them shits off, Channing, because you look like you got worms in your head now. Like you got, it look like you need what's that stuff that people use to grow their hair? The men use, what's that stuff? What's that stuff?
I know what you're talking about.
The stuff that
I'm not only a client. I'm not only a.
The hair club for men. WQA.
For men, yeah.
Channing Crowder is the only guy I know that needs the hair club for men with locks. I don't like him. Sorry, I don't like Channing Crowder. I don't like Joe Rose. I didn't like what's your boy name that got fired? I ain't like his sloppy ass nigga. And they didn't take phone calls. And if they did, they hung up on you.
Yeah, they hung up on you. After you said what you said, they hung up on you and talked about what you said. If they didn't like what you said, they just didn't even acknowledge you was even on the phone.
I remember I got in an argument with Deuce Staley. I would listen to the Manny Diaz show too, but they kiss his ass too, just like they kiss Rick ass. They kiss Rick ass all the way out the door, and then probably talk shit about him when he left. I got in an argument with Deuce Staley. I called in to what's the radio station here for the Gamecocks?
Oh, I don't know.
107.5 The Game. That's the station for the Gamecocks. That's before I started working for ESPN the radio. And I used to work. I was a sports analyst for ESPN the radio here in Columbia, South Carolina, and I got that job just like I'm hired a guy tonight. I got that job just by calling in, and they hired me because they like the way I talk. But before I got the job, I called into 107.5 The Game. And Deuce Staley, everybody know Deuce. You know who Deuce Staley is, right?
Yep.
All right, Deuce Staley. Me and Deuce Staley arguing about football. He got mad at me. Deuce Staley told me, ain't no sense in me arguing with you. You don't know nothing about football. Wow. And I told Deuce, I said, Deuce, you might be right, man. I might not be as smart as you on football. I said, I didn't play in the NFL. I didn't even play college Division I football. I didn't even play D2. I played D12. I was on You know what I'm saying? I didn't play college football on your level. I didn't play NFL football. I didn't make the money you make. I said, but I can tell you there's one thing I do know about football. That Super Bowl ring you brag about every single day, your ass didn't play one game. You rode the bench the whole game. You got hurt in preseason, bitch. And he
That's
hung up on
facts.
me. And he hung up on me.
That's facts. But that's facts though.
Now, Deuce, see me when you see me, tough guy. You already got your ass beat at we got a strip club up here. He got beaten, got a jury took up here at the strip club on Two Knots Road. He always gambling and losing money at the racetrack. I ain't scared of you, Deuce, because you big. I ain't listening with that bullshit. He hung up on me because I told him he didn't earn that ring. You rode the bench. You ain't earned that ring. You ain't played 1 second in the regular season. I keep it real with everybody. I don't know nothing about football. I know your ass ain't earned that ring. Oh, you always got to have a quick comeback. Somebody say something to you. You always got one of 48 laws of power. Know your enemy?
Yeah. You always gotta have that check hook, man. You always gotta have a check hook.
He hung up on me. He hung up on me.
But let me ask you something, though. Now, a lot of people, you know, and everybody got their opinion. Everybody's got their opinion, and I respect it. You know, ain't no hard feelings. But you know, you got people that want Applewhite. You got people that don't want Applewhite. You got people that want this guy. You got people that want this guy. All I'm trying to make the point to these people is stop raising hell about who the offensive coordinator is going to be and just be glad we finally getting one from what we just had. That's what we should be happy about. We should be happy that we're actually finna get an offensive coordinator and an up-to-date offense and new coaches that can develop these kids.
OG Club. They would have been happy if Mark would have hired you last year. So Manny, I trust. I'm not gonna say in Manny I trust. You know why I'm not gonna say that? Because that sentence is used for God. All right. But I trust in Manny. How about that?
Okay, that's better. But you know, hey, you got yours, got that. I got my slogan.
Oh no, I'm just saying I trust in Manny. I trust in Manny because I'm not gonna say Manny. And I understand exactly why you said it. I understand exactly why you said it, my brother. I can't disagree with you. I can't disagree with you. But I'm such a sinner that there's certain things I can't say. So
I respect that.
I don't know how many more sins I'm gonna get with God.
I respect that, man. Hey, I respect that. I even watched your live feed when you brought in the new year. I showed my wife. I said, "Look at this." I said, "You see this right here?" And she said, "That's all right there." She said, "That's all right." I said, "See?" I said, "You see, that's another reason why I watch this show."
You know what? Hey. What Sugar Avery said? What Sugar Avery said when she ran into the church? I don't know if too many white people have seen this movie, so this might go over your head a little bit. But what Sugar Avery said when she saw God trying to tell you something, and she ran, and her father, the pastor, she ran and gave him a hug. What did she say?
Ran and gave him a hug.
What did she tell her daddy? You don't remember?
I don't remember what she told her daddy, but you talking about The Color Purple. I do know that. I remember Sugar Avery from that.
All right, Sugar Avery
ran in there. They was
in there singing the juke joint song, and then he looked over at the choir. Her daddy looked over at the choir because he heard her just doing the singing, and he said, "Sing God try to say something. Sing God try to say something." So the choir started singing God trying to say. The little girl, which was Sugar Avery's daughter, was singing God trying to say, and she got loud with it. And as hop on them, Sugar Avery started singing and ran out, and then the whole juke joint came behind them. You know what I'm saying? Started playing. And she went in and broke it down like a real singer. And she said, she started singing God trying to tell you something. And her father had disowned her because what she was doing. And she ran over there and gave her father a hug and said, "See, Dad, sinners have soul too."
Yeah.
So, hey, somebody just put it in there. Robert, sinners have soul too. And he hadn't given his daughter a hug in about 20 years, and he gave her a hug right there.
Yep.
You know, so I mean, hey, DMX says it verse. DMX says it the best, man. I'm gonna remember that whole thing so I don't get copywritten, so I don't have to use his voice. I'm gonna remember that whole prayer that DMX said on his first album, because I know it, but I can't. I don't have it memorized right now. And I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, that's just how I feel, man. I know we got off topic a little bit though, but that's another thing the show's
That's
about.
the beauty of the show.
It's the beauty of the show.
Yeah,
So,
but yeah, I think whoever we get, Slim Shady, said I think his name was Brian Wright from Toledo. He's good.
I'm okay with that.
Him. I looked at his stuff, and I'm okay. I'm really okay with whoever he brings in, man.
Me too.
I just
the hires already happened. The hires already happened.
About it.
The hires already happened. So you know what I'm saying. Everybody might well get.
Yeah.
The hires already happened. So everybody, he just hadn't released it yet. Okay. The hires already.
And I like how he's doing it too. I love how he's doing. He's playing with the media, social media. I love how he's doing it. I love it. It's just funny to me.
Somebody said Center Kane. I can't go with Center Kane. He's going to center. I can't go with Center Kane. That might be a little too long. That might be a little. Then they might start saying from center to sinister. They get too many people the opportunity to come at me.
Yeah, man. But the greatest thing I've seen online lately, I think you posted it too, a picture on the beginning of one of your shows, is Manny sitting behind the desk posing like Tony Montana.
Oh yeah, I got that
one. Man,
I got that
right there, man. I say that's a screensaver, man. That's my screensaver at work.
I got that from somebody.
So, yeah, man. But yeah, so I'm gonna let you take some more calls, man. I'm about to get off here, head to the house, and so yeah, I'm gonna let you. I just wanted to show some love, call in tonight, and then just tell everybody, calm down, man. Whoever we get on seat, man, is better than what we had, man. I'm just saying.
OG Club Kane, man. I love you, my brother. You do so much. Hey, I know for a fact you coming to the 7-on-7 camp.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it.
Ain't no
you gonna have to get on the phone and talk to my wife and convince her.
She can come.
Yeah, she can come too. We got a package deal here. We got plenty of packages here. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I have plenty of babysitters.
We have to have, yeah, exactly. We have to get a couple, a whole lot of those.
I'll tell you what then. If you don't make the 7-on-7, if you don't make the 7-on-7, you got to make two. You have no choice but to make the Orlando because that's the family. That's the 1219 family.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm definitely. I think I'm coming to Orlando.
Ain't no definitely. I'm thinking. Ain't no definitely. I'm thinking. Now I don't care if I got to come to Tennessee and get you my damn self. Matter of fact, Slim Shady Kane in Tennessee. I'll have him drive by your house and pick you up.
That'll work. Yeah, but Slim still. I need to get with you offline so I can get Slim and I forgot my other guy's name, but Slim told me to get his information first so I can get in contact with him.
All right, that's cool.
He right up the street. He said he right up the street in Tennessee. So
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, but my brother lives in Deltona, so that's where we'll probably stay. Because that's an hour away from Orlando. So
I'll be staying with Louisiana Kane. I'll be staying with Louisiana Kane.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Louisiana Kane got a condo.
Oh, I heard that.
I be living large.
But yeah, I'll be out there tailgating with y'all, drinking beer and shooting shit and
we're tailgating and we're going to a bar. We're not spending all that damn money on a damn game.
I can't do that.
We're not
doing that. I can't do that. I ain't got it like that. I mean, I'm doing all right, but I ain't got it like that now.
Me neither.
But yeah, love the show, man. Go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all take some more calls. I'm gonna continue to listen, man.
All right, my brother. I'm done. I ain't taking no more calls. You the last one.
Oh,
we ended this on a $100 call.
Man, what you said?
$100. This was a $100 phone call, y'all.
Man, much love, bro.
I love you so much, Corey. Thank you, my brother.
No problem, man. Yeah.
All right. Yo, that's it, man. Did an hour 40. I got some more. I got some beats getting made. I didn't pull a beat up there. I got some beats getting made though for the show. I got some songs getting made. I'm actually writing a track right now. So I'm writing a track right now, and I'm gonna get with Darth Vader. I'm gonna get with Slim. I'm gonna get with Club. I'm gonna get Jay. We're all gonna put a video collage of the best and the worst of Alonzo 1219 over the past 5 years. We're gonna put the best and the worst moments, and you might not hear me, but it's just gonna be my facial reactions. It's gonna be my It's just gonna be my face because the music gonna be playing behind it. So, um, yeah, Slim, I'm about to text Slim right now. As soon as I hang up, I'm gonna send Slim your number. Y'all get in contact, man. Hey, man, truly appreciate it, man. I think we got a new if he accepts the job, I think we got a new recruiting guy. I'm about to talk with him. But besides that, man, I love you guys so much, man. Thank you so much for everything you've done. And we ain't going nowhere. We're just gonna get stronger. We have a family. This is really a family. I know this and that, you know what I'm saying? And this is just not a you family because I couldn't do it without my guy from Michigan. I couldn't do it without him. He is like Mark is like in the chat all the time, just supporting. But this is the U family, but we have some guys that's not University of Miami Hurricane fans that are family to this channel. And they want to see us do good. They want to see the show do good, and they want to see us do good. So even some Gator fans like George want to see us do good. Mark, I love you, my brother. Love you, Mark. So matter of fact, I'm gonna get Mark a hat made. I'm gonna get Mark a Michigan. I'm gonna buy Mark a Michigan hat. And underneath the top of that Michigan hat, I'm going to put a U sticker right there. Now I'm going to put a 1219. I'm going to put a 1219 stamp up under that Michigan hat. Because I'm going to put 1219 family for Mark. Even though he's not a U fan, I'm going to put 1219 family member for Mark. Because he is a 1219 family member. Period. And Mark, I want you to call me. Call me. You got my number. Call me. I want you to do a Michigan show. All right? If you feel like you can do it, I want you to do a Michigan YouTube channel. All right, man. Real talk. Hey, man, I love you guys so much, man. Ain't much more I can say, man. I got my last little squig of this in here. I'm gonna chucking it down. Love you guys, man. We out. We'll talk about that next time, Gary, but we're done. Congratulations to the Clemson Tigers. You are the national championships by beating the mother freaking brakes off of the Alabama I Quit Tide. Roll, ROLE, Tide.